Evening, everybody. It's 6:53, and this is Sunday evening. Your first look at the futures markets. Okay, so on the news that there are going to be cuts in OPEC production, or they're talking about it. Oil is now 82.02, and that's up $2.50 after last week's, test of that under $80. Up 255 right now, or 82.04. Heating oil is up 7 cents. Gasoline is up 6 cents. And nat gas is down about 3 cents. The gold is basically unchanged, down 60 cents. Uh, the silver is up 6.6 cents, and copper is down about a penny. I'm mentioning this because the copper really looks like it wants to move higher. I know that's kind of counterintuitive when we see what's going on in the rest of the world, but um, you know, these markets have a way of doing what they're doing when they do it. As far as the stock futures, we are up about $5 in the S&P, down 24 in the Nasdaq, up 88 in the Dow, and up 4.5 in the Russell. The dollar is down about 3 pennies, which is really inconsequential. Bitcoin down 3.25. Ethereum down 43 and a half. The bonds are slightly higher at the long end, slightly lower in the 10-year and the 5 and 2. So not really a lot of action here, but it's going to be an interesting week. Let's remember that this is the first week of the last quarter. Let's also remember I mentioned it in my narrative on the first page, 2 pages of this week's letter. I think that the Fed has definitely broken something, and that something is the world currency markets. And you can be sure that there are some over leveraged funds that are stepping into the currency markets because of their size and the amount of liquidity that is generated there, trying to play catch up, as is their nature. And, you know, I'm just standing on the sidelines watching. All right, everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Everybody down in Florida, sorry for your problems. And it's cold and windy here. So I'm back to long pants and hoodies. Have a good evening.